Hello, everybody. This is Martin Ramirez from Mi5. Mi5 stands for millionaire in 5 years or less. That's my motto and my brand. So let's get into this video. Today's video is about why Nio stock is down so much today. Here on December 11th, it's pulled down around 8%. And part of the main reason for that is because Nio has begun raising capital, and that could basically potentially happen next week with what they call stock dilution. So I want to basically talk about how that process is going to affect Nio as a company and you as an investor if you own Nio stock. Now, Nio stock's been having a rough time for like the last 2 weeks or a little bit more. They've been in the red, and honestly, most of it is not really due to fault of their own, but because of other EV companies such as Xpeng and Li Auto. So some of their bad news is reflected on Nio because they kind of trade the same patterns. So I feel like those companies brought Nio's price down in the process, inadvertently. So this offering here from Nio is basically they're going to put out more shares to the public, and their goal is they're going to raise about another $2.8 billion. So what Nio is doing is basically they're trying to put more cash back into their business. They're not putting these shares back in the market because they're in a financial crisis or anything like that, which is the case with some companies in certain times. But I believe that Nio is financially sound. They're a solid company, and I think they will only continue to do well, and their company is definitely going to grow. Now, Nio has told us what they plan to do with this new cash they have raised. The company plans to use net proceeds from ADS offering mainly for, and I'm right here in case you guys want to follow, research and development of new products and next generations of autonomous driving technologies, sales and service network expansion, and market penetration, and general corporate purposes. When you talk about network expansion and market penetration, that's part of Nio's plan on expanding to Europe, which is going to be a huge move for them. So obviously it's going to cost them some money, and they're willing to invest in that move as part of their expansion process. Now, I personally believe that Nio stock is going to suffer a price reduction in its stock in short term. I think in the next week or so that it's going to slowly keep on creeping down to its $38 support level. Will it go lower than that? I don't think so, but it could have a reversal and start to go back up pretty soon. Now, I think the very first week of January that Nio stock will make a pushback from where it is now or even lower. I think it'll get back up to at least I would say $50 mark. I mean, that's pretty optimistic, but I think we'll get back to at least $50 per share of Nio at that point. Yeah, Nio has a resistance level at about the $48 price mark. If Nio can get to $48 or break $48, then I believe that we can start to see those $50 per share earnings or higher. I mean, it needs to break that point though, because it's kind of resistance at that level. Okay, so my take is this: if you guys are invested in Nio for long term, you plan to hold for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever it may be, I would hold on to what you got. I would look for that $38 mark that I think that it'll come back down to, and then obviously buy in at that point if you have money to do it. Buy in at $38, because it's going to go back up from there. Like I said, first week of January, probably at least 50 bucks. So whether you guys are holding long term or you're swing trading it, you will make money first week of January. I guarantee you that. So that's my take in this whole situation. I made over 200K on Nio stock because I sold, and I still have a smaller holding of it now. I'm gonna hold that on for, I don't know, a year, 2, 3, 4 years. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I'm gonna be making plenty more videos about Nio stock, day trading, swing trading, all kinds of different cool ways to make money, because that's what I do. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and see ya.